And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Sonny Gray. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one ripped. And there's one down. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Fouled off to the right. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three and 2 now. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lewis throws to first. Third out. Yankees nothing. Twins. Back at Target Field. Our starter in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cortez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a ball popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
3-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oswald Peraza at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. There's a strike. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
To the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs.
Hey.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trevor Larnach in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. Popped up first base side. Sweeney puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. McKinney, 28 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. Taylor under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for New York, Trey Sweeney. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one outside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Kepler steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Royce Lewis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, right field. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we're start of the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. And here it comes. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw just got him on that one.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now the number 2 hitter, Franchi Cordero, went down on strikes his first time through. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And forget it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Judge out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back in Minnesota, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Throws across the diamond, and Polanco is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time up. That one hooked foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. Out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses. Ball 1. Called strike right there. The 1-1. To the right side. That's it out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Twins get one on this homer. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So digging in, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Fly to left his first time up. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar appears to be getting loose. Maeda warming up as well. And 1-2.
That's one of those swing now, before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That just misses, and that's ball 3. And it's filled up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, left field. McKinney makes the grab for the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Inside, just missed. That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Now it's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. Grounded out his first time. And he deals. Foul ball. Sweeney, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's DJ LeMahieu. This one in the air, center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cordero swings through it for strike one. He's already homered in this game. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. That's through there for a strike. That's inside. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The wide to kick the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Twins retired in short. Phil Maton into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Misses inside, and it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Stanton now, 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is outside, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor tracks it down for the out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jose Miranda. Cortez back to work. Swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Max Kepler. Boots it. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. So they turn things over to the righty, number 97. He last pitched 2 days ago. There's the strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Miranda at second. Kepler on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Nice stop to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
the right fielder.
2 on, 1 out. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Second and third here. 1 away. That just misses. And the count 1-2. And delivers outside. At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle and it gets through. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Late swing, fouled off. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a base hit. Larnach around third. 1 run is in. Judge hustles it back in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now on the bump, Scott Efros.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That's down and in. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1. And he's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Aye.
That's towards center. Cordero settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees 1. On the mound now for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Billy McKinney.
The left fielder, Billy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Sweeney in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it 6-1. New pitcher on now, Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jose Miranda. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Runners on the move. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Two on with 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. That's out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Miranda at third. Kepler at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. That ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They lead it, though, 6-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
LeMahieu, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And next for New York, Franchy Cordero. Throw to first is in time. Now only one out remaining.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the 0-1. And that's outside. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it, talking big block.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Tyler Mahle.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the pitch. That's in there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. Now it's Franchi Cordero. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. Swings through that one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that one upstairs.
1-2.
Back to the mound. Gordon with the toss to first. Judge out on the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Donovan.
Here's Donovan Solano. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. LeMahieu settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera makes the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Buxton makes the grab, and there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Oswaldo Cabrera batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
And now Kyle Higashioka. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back at Target Field, here's Byron Buxton.
The right fielder, Byron
Schmidt back to work.
Buxton.
On the outside corner, strike 1. Now 1-1. Just missed.
That's down.
Two down. Hit hard. That gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give it.
Buxton on the run. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Minnesota. Now, Oswald Peraza.
The second baseman, Oswald.
Malley back to work. Bounce to the right. Solano tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Trey.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trey Sweeney. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Led off the game with a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor, 32 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Peraza hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Joey Gallo. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. Now 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering misses. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next one misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Miranda should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Donovan Solano. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. That clips the corner. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now Correa up to hit. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. In the air, left side. Cabrera under it. And that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. In for a strike. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Vasquez takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Clips the corner, and that is strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. Swings and chases a low one there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Twins retired in short order. Sixth inning. Top of the sixth inning, and the batter now, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Peraza, in his rookie season, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that's outside. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. On the ground to short. Correa over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Now it's going to be Trey Sweeney. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the righty deals.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Franchi Cordero. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Popped up. Rizzo on the run towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Malley back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a pitch.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, left field. Taylor settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at target field, set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Here comes a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Good eye right there. There's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Hard hit to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now it's the right fielder, Byron Buxton. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Malley into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Buxton returns it to the infield, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Malley won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen. Pitching change here, Jorge Lopez. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Runner leads away at second. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran getting ready to go. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Ball one there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one popped to short. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now it's the Twins DH, Jorge Polanco. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 0-2 now. And there's a base hit to left.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a sac bunt here. Rizzo. And they tag him out. Here's Christian Vasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him. 2 out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he was.
Makes the catch, inning over. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. So they turn to their closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. It's Aaron Judge now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Oh, the throw is wild.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
First and second, one out. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out into left center field. Taylor under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Trying to deliver as the hero. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Kyle Higashioka. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, no run.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Minnesota Twins defeated the visiting Yankees 1-0. The Tampa Bay Rays got the home victory against the Astros 4-3. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset? Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Kenta Maeda.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Franchy Cordero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cordero around second, headed for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last.
And that one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away with a runner at third. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's down.
Stays alive. Two now. And he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Stanton now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Frankie Montas.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
Second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy. Good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Started to swing, held up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Rizzo. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting first, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that one ripped into right. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Here's the catcher. Kyle Higashioka. Maeda back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard. Billy McKinney now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Higashioka, the runner at third. McKinney at first with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kenta Maeda will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Two on, one out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Correa on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Franchy Cordero. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. The pitch. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, Christian.
So here's Christian Vasquez. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And it's even up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Out there to center. Cordero makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. And it's fouled away. Strike 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cordero going back on this one. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. Back at target field, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Judge stands at second with no outs. Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Man at second. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. Rizzo out of the play. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Kicks and fires. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and misses. This is
0-1.
strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. Gallo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And a pitch.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cordero gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Here's Trevor Larnach. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cordero drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gordon. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still down 3-0. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. Jacks back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses. Ball one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Trey Sweeney. He's 0 for 1. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, 19.
Now it's Franchi Cordero. In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, Giovanni Moran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This to third, Cabrera. No play. That's an infield single. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Correa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cordero pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That misses. 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Solano at second with 2 down. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Twins wind up stranding one. Not going their way. It's 7-0. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
Your ball's 1 strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Three, 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
To kick the 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Yanks held in check, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Taylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Rudder at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Vasquez at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just
No,
missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Count.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trey Sweeney. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Sweeney, in his rookie season, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Next offering is in for a strike. This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. Trey Sweeney with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Cordero, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive caught. And they put the tag on him for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Cabrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Left field, Larnach on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's down and away. Now fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon. And that's a fair ball.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and
Sweeney to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins nothing. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting loose as well. Out to center. Gallo in position. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
up next to the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Taylor ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back at target field. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop,
Montas back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And the slider just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Goes down looking.
now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Man at first, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, not close. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And up next for New York, Billy McKinney. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. McKinney tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. There's a strike. Montas still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Volpe throws it to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Joey Gallo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Trevor Larnach in there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, but he beats it.
Number 1.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Solano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 for 3. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trey Sweeney. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for New York, Franchi Cordero. Thielbar, a 6-foot lefty, 36 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. That one drilled left field. Gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Ripped to short. To first. Judge out on the play. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Rizzo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 10-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Phil Maton on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Here's the 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Here's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here is Jorge Polanco. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Now 1-1. In there. And so now 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 7.
There's no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".